What is up? What is up, everybody? This is the 5 Freestyles. Been a while. I will be here the next 3 days, that's right. Today, tomorrow, Monday. Be ready for the comedy to commence. That's right, I got your laughter right here in my pocket. So Halloween's finally coming up. Man, so people wait for Christmas all year. I wait for Halloween. When I dress normally, people won't question why I'm just the way I am. They'll just figure I'm in costume. No, I just dress like this, you guys. It's not fun being normal. I wouldn't know, but it doesn't look fun being normal. Yeah. How many wars gotta break out? Shit. Wars going on all over the place. And you know who keeps funding them? The U.S. keeps funding wars. It's ridiculous. Next year, our taxes are going to be sky high just to pay for other people's fucking wars. Dumbass motherfuckers. I don't even know why I'm paying for other people's wars. It's because we have weapons we need to sell and political figures on the payroll of weapon manufacturers and stocks and bonds up in that shit. The more weapons we get rid of, the higher their stock prices, the more weapons they need to start making again. We already have a stockpile, so okay, everybody, let's kill each other. There's a war going on in heaven and hell. There will be constantly a war on earth. Let me check my pocket. Okay, there's money in my pocket. This is money. Man, ever since I heard about vampires when I was a kid, I always wanted to be a vampire, you know? Like, who doesn't want to, like, go around sucking people's blood and living forever? And then you get these corny ones, like motherfucking Louis. Shit. I mean, I watched Interview with the Vampire, and I thought that fucking movie was the shit. I'm like, that movie is dope. Who didn't always think, like, what would a movie be with Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt in the same movie back then when they were top of their game on sexiness and shit, and everyone's like, well, actually no one was like, then that movie came out and I was like, wow, really? That's the movie you guys had chosen? It's a good movie. I like the movie, I like vampires. Read the book. Oh my gosh. Louis is the wrong person to vampire. I would not let him continue on if I was in charge of vampires. That's what I'm talking about. He bitch and complain about eating people and doing what he's here for and living for and his natural game in the order. The natural ways dude, you're supposed to kill people, live forever, and instead he's eating rats and whining and complaining about people and shit, when you also have all these other capabilities. Reading people's minds and finding out who's a bad person, and then you could really trim out the fat and the bad people and shit. And live forever, dude. And plus, oh my goodness, the way they explain drinking blood and the euphoria is like, oh, like an orgasm and orgasmic and shit. Oh, wow. That sounds wonderful. I want that shit. So if there's any vampires listening, I'm your guy. Man, there's something wrong with Biden. Every time he gives a talk, I don't know what it is. Like his eyes, he does these beady eyes. Like he barely keeps them open and shit, and then tries to scowl at the camera when he talks. And you're like, oh wow. Yeah, dude, I'm almost afraid of an 80-year-old, you know? Like, I don't give a fuck what kind of face you make or how much you scowl at the fucking camera and try to mad dog me, dog. But that shit don't work. You're way too fucking old and frail. Strong wind would break that bitch in half. Motherfuckers. Remember all the Republicans complaining about how old Biden was during the last election? Well, you guys, Trump's gonna be older than him in the next one, so I hope you're complaining about his age when that shit comes up, because you only look one way and you only talk about the other way, and you don't really care, and you're not really open-minded, and you don't really carry on a conversation with people, so I don't even understand why I'm talking with anybody about that shit, you know? Dude, I used to work at In-N-Out for 4 fucking years. Thank you. I mean, the gig was okay, alright? I don't know. I had long hair, but I had my side shaved, so I'd like put it in a ponytail and then put a few more rubber bands in, and then I could wrap around the top of my head and still fit that hat on, so then I could keep my job, because it's impossible to have long hair as a man and keep your job. Maybe if I identified as a woman, I can keep my job and have long hair, but no, I'm a man, so I can't keep my job. I wonder if you're a woman and identify as a man, if you can keep your job if you have long hair still, because that's just fucked up. I mean, instead of making them lose their job, we should just get rid of all these prejudices, and hey, let's have one dress code for fucking everybody then, you know, if we're really gonna be this way. Let's do it. So In-N-Out, I like the free meals. We used to get free meals every time we worked, and I lived on my own, working there, you know, starting at 16. Well, I didn't live on my own until I was 18, but that really came through for me. I don't know how I'd be able to afford living on my own if that food wasn't free. Just eat breakfast, go in, have myself a burger for lunch, and then, you know, you're closing, so have another one for dinner time. Oh, that was nice. But In-N-Out has like a lot of stupid rules about how the customer is always fucking right. And the customers start catching on to these rules, and a lot of them try to take advantage of the situation. Like, people find out that all you need to do is complain about your burger or something. Come back and then, oh, we're sorry about that. Let me cook you a new burger, and here's a coupon for a whole free meal next time you come in. And it's just like, man, fuck you guys. Why are we even giving these lanes some free food when they don't even care about that? They're sitting out there in the dining room and they're playing with their hair, and they're like trying to find a loose hair. They don't find one, so they have to pull one out, like boom, and then they throw it in their burger, but only when there's like a bite left. And then they bring it up to the counter when there's a bite left, and there's like, open their bun. There's a hair in my burger. That hair looks just like your hair, sir. Are you talking back to me? Fuck yes, I'm talking back to you. Get the fuck out of my store, you piece of fucking shit. You owe me twice the amount for that burger now, since you are not cooperative and not thankful for what I have given you. So says Defiant, motherfucker. Nah, but for real. They come up with just a bite left and then a hair in their burger, and then here we go, like, oh, we're so sorry about that. Let me cook you another burger, and here's the coupon next time you come in for a free meal. Hate for us to lose a good paying customer like yourself, you know? And then you might tell your friends, and then they'll tell their friends, and pretty soon everyone will stop coming in and out. Yeah, right. Customer's always wrong, you guys. Fuck the customer. Cuss them out. Yell at them whenever you can. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, what are they really gonna do? Make something their fucking selves? I think not. You know, they'll be back. It's like, just for complaining, the next 3 times you come back, we're charging you double. And then, when I worked at In-N-Out, I remember there's like 2 fractions of people that used to work there. The ones who smoked weed and the ones who didn't smoke weed. This was back when weed was illegal, you guys, so the real days of fucking shit like that. But I'm in LA, so I only smoked that fucking chronic weed back then, and still, you know. Chronic, don't give me no Bama weed. Only the chronic, no fucking seed. It'd be pretty fucking funny walking around with like all the people who were just smoking, and the stoners and the crew were just like red-eyed. Then you'd walk by and see everyone like, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? And then you see the normal people, you're like, oh, hey. And then you just boss them around, because they're usually new people anyways. But it's funny how there's like a sub group of people at your workspace, and then, oh hey, there's all the cool people, and they're all working and shit. But then, not all of them smoke weed, so there's like a subset in that one, and that's where all the weed smokers are, and those are the really cool of the cool people. At least back then. Because when they legalized weed, I was fighting for that for so long, and then when it happened, it's just not that cool anymore, you guys. I don't know. You know, the thrill's gone. So anyway, go back tomorrow night. And if no one has ever told you, let me tell you, I love you. Bye.